Steve Balson here at the Pratt Recreation Center. We're in the second of two East Coast Conference women's basketball tournament semifinals. The Queens College Knights defeated St. Thomas Aquinas by a score of 66-42. We're joined right now by the player of the game from Queens, MacKenzie Rowland. MacKenzie, thank you for joining us. Congratulations. And first and foremost, what does it feel like for you to be getting to appear in your first ECC tournament final?
It feels great. So I was out freshman year because of my torn ACL, and last year we lost in the quarterfinals, and this year we knew it was going to be our year. So we worked hard, and it feels great.
Well, let's take a look at today's game first of all. Your team came in off the week bye. Do you feel that there was any rust? How did it feel for you having a week off between games? It's a little unusual this time of year.
It was. We usually just start off slow, and then we just come out the second half.
And how much did that boost your confidence at halftime? Trailing 26-25, you had squandered a 9-point lead early on, but certainly you and your teammates and your coach have been there before.
Well, at halftime, our coaches told us that we have to just play our basketball, and that's our defense, because we're number one in the conference for defense, and that's what we did, and our offense will come from our defense. So.
And in the first half, of course, you got off to such a strong start. St. Thomas Aquinas adjusted with a lot of double and triple down defense. But as you distributed the ball in the second half, it really changed things up. How did it start to go when your team grabbed the lead and started to feel that momentum?
Well, from that point on, we knew that this was our game, and we just had to keep playing hard, and that's what we did.
You have a great situation of playing with your sister on the team. What is that like for you?
We've been playing together since the third grade, and it's great to know exactly where someone's going to go, and the chemistry with her is just, I know what she's going to do at all times, so I can just throw the ball in one spot and I know that she's going to beat it.
Is there any rivalry there, friendly or otherwise? Are there ever a little talking about points or something like that, or is it just a true team effort?
Team effort,
okay.
Definitely.
You have to say that on the air right now, right? Well, your team goes into the finals tomorrow. Now, you know you're playing New York Institute of Technology. That's the team that pulled the big upset today. What are you looking for in that matchup? What do you expect out of NYIT?
We expect them to play hard. We were watching the game, and they came back from like a 20-point deficit, so we just have to box out because they just had so many O boards, and we're going to expect basically a triple team, basically today. It's going to be like the same kind of game. So.
Well, the challenge in the ECC has been knowing that Queens College is a team that doesn't necessarily like to shoot from the perimeter, but can you stop it? And so far, the answer in this tournament is no. Congratulations to you and your teammates on the victory today, and good luck.
Thank you.
MacKenzie Rowland of the Queens College Knights. They're going to be playing for the East Coast Conference Women's Basketball Championship on Sunday, March 8th here at LIU Post Pratt Center, taking on New York Institute of Technology. For the East Coast Conference, this is Steve Balson.